If you ever wanted to sip sparkling wine in a French chateau without leaving California, Domaine Carneros is the place to be. Just an hour and a half from San Francisco, this winery sits on a hill in southern Napa Valley, and it really feels like stepping into Champagne, France. The winery is beautiful and surrounded by vineyards that stretch in every direction. I visited in May, which turned out to be perfect. Everything was green and breezy and warm enough to sit outside. We had a reservation for a seated tasting and got a spot on the terrace overlooking the vineyards. I was torn between a sparkling flight and the red wine sampler, so we figured we'd get both for the table. Each flight came with 4 wines, which were all poured out front, interestingly. The sparkling was made in the traditional champagne style and tasted light and crisp, while the red flight featured a range of estate-grown Pinot Noirs. Everything we tasted came from vineyards right here in Carneros, which is located in the southern part of Sonoma and Napa counties. To pair with the wine, we ordered a cheese and charcuterie board with local meats, cheeses, dried fruit, and bread. They also offer smoked salmon, vegan options, and even caviar if you're feeling fancy. Inside the chateau is just as elegant. There's a small gift shop near the entrance, and the staff were incredibly friendly. Each tasting is guided by a wine expert, and every pour came with a little bit of background on how it was made and what to notice in the flavor. But honestly, what stood out the most were the views. With the rolling hills as our backdrop and a glass of wine in hand, it was really hard to leave. The whole experience was perfect for relaxing and unwinding, and it's also a great place to take stunning photos. If you're thinking about planning a visit, here are a few quick tips. All guests must be 21 and up, and you'll need a reservation. Tastings run from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and usually last about an hour. Outside food isn't allowed, so plan ahead on the drinking ratio to empty stomach front. Domaine Carneros is everything you'd want in a wine country stop. The estate was founded in 1987 by the Taittinger family, the same name behind the famous champagne house. If you're heading to the Northern California wine country, it's absolutely worth it. Thank you so much for watching my visit to Domaine Carneros. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the Hungry Curator, where I find fun things to do around the Bay Area and beyond. See you next time.